Story time about how I got touched at a wedding. So this was during a family friend's reception. I think me and my cousin had gone. I'm not really sure if my parents were there. It was so traumatic, like my brain has completely blocked it out. So me and my cousin were at this family friend's reception, and I'm a minor. I think I'm like 13, maybe 14. I don't know. I don't really remember. So at this reception, there was this one guy that nobody was fucking with, okay? We're gonna call him Anmol, okay? Anmol was all up on the girls, real touchy, and hella drunk. So I'm sitting at this table near the dance floor all by myself, okay? And across the room, I see Anmol and his group of friends. So I'm sitting here and I see one of Anmol's friends start walking towards me, okay? He sits down next to me and he's like, yo, my friend over there. And he points to Anmol and he's like, he thinks you're so pretty, like he really likes you and he wants to get to know you. So obviously I'm like, whoa, like no, like I'm a minor, like, you know, like I'm like this old. And he's like, oh, like him too. I was like, bro, that is not a minor. You see the way he's holding that alcohol, like that is not a minor. Don't lie to me, okay? He's like, just kidding, sorry, you looked a lot older, that's why I came up to you, like sorry about that. I'm like, it's okay. And then he leaves, you know, we're good. So after a while, I wanted to get some flicks for the gram. So I go up to my cousin. I'm like, hey, like, can you take pictures of me? She's like, yeah, I got you. So I'm like, okay. I walk outside. You know, I'm waiting for my cousin to come. Lord behold, I see Anmol walking out with his friend that tried to put me on. So already I'm like uncomfortable. I'm like, where's my cousin? Like, let me out. And Anmol's like, yo, I saw the way you dance. Like, you dance really good. Like, big fan. And I'm like, oh, thank you. You know, I'm praying that my cousin comes out any second because I'm so uncomfortable. I'm like kind of backing up, like, you know, while he's talking. But this kid is inching closer. I'm like, damn. Then he's like, oh, like, let's get a picture. And I was like, yeah, why not? I was like, what's the harm in getting a picture? Like, yeah, let's take a picture. I was stupid. He hands the phone to his friend and he comes over to my side. And I'm like, I'm posing to the side and I'm leaving this gap between us for a reason. But clearly, Anmol didn't get the freaking hint. So then we're posing for the picture and he goes to pull me in close. So he grabs me and he pulls me. And I'm like, and I'm like, I do like a little awkward laugh. And I'm like, you know, I pose. Then he got too comfortable, way too comfortable. He goes in for, I shit you not, he goes in for a full booyah grab. I was like, so I push him, and he's like, what? And I slap the shit out of him, okay? His friend is behind the camera like this. So he's on the floor, okay, and I'm cussing him out, and I'm like, you're so weird, like, what the? And he's like, bro, you're so dramatic. I was so mad, but so scared, like, I was everything at once, okay? His friend had a drink in his hand. I grabbed the drink, and I threw it in his face, and I was like, fuck you. And he's like, oh, you're so dramatic. I was like, whatever. I was like, I'm not staying here. So I walk inside, I sit down on the table, and I'm like, I'm about to cry because I'm like, what did I just, like, experience? My cousin, she comes up to me and she goes, girl, let's go get that picture you wanted. And I was like, nope, I am never in my life ever taking a picture ever again.